Hey, what's up YouTube? If you're new here, my name is Danny James, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to do this frame split kind of effect on your videos inside of Adobe Premiere. If you do end up enjoying this video, kindly give it a like and subscribe if you're watching me for the first time. That way you never miss out on my content. Okay, back in Premiere, I already have my clip set up already for this. So let's start by adding that effect on this clip right here. Just go to your effects and look for a crop. Drag it on that clip and then just go to its settings and then crop it from the top or from the bottom, whichever that you choose. Maybe from the top, let's crop it 50%. So now we only have a selection of the lower side of the screen. Now duplicate this clip up like that and then go on this other duplicate. Let's start by hiding this clip that is right below by doing this, and then on this clip that is right here, let's reset this value for the top and then apply 50% from the bottom. So this other clip will have a selection on the upper side, and if I enable this, the other clip is right below. I'll disable the first clip so that you can just work on the clip that is right below. Now for this clip at the bottom, I'll go to my scaling and scale it to 110 or 115. Let's just put 115, and then I'll also enable this other clip that is right above, and I will also give it the same treatment, scaling of 115. Now I can disable the clip that is right above. You can also right click and click on enable to disable it. Now on the clip that is right below, we can add a keyframe for position now. So this should be our final position. Now we can go a little bit early in the clip, and then we can shift the position, maybe the y-axis like that, and then push that keyframe to the beginning and put it on Bezier. I'll disable this one, enable this other one. On this other one, I'll trace the keyframe for this other clip where it was. I'll click on this clip. Now for this clip that is right here, I will enable a keyframe for motion. Now remember, this is our last outcome, so I'll scroll back towards the beginning of the clip and then I'll shift it in this other direction. Okay, and then push that keyframe to the beginning, put it on Bezier, and now if I enable both clips, you should see what we get. And now if you play it back, you can see how the frame joins back like a puzzle. I think it's really cool. I've used it in a couple of music videos that I've edited, and for some reason I've always stalled this idea for a tutorial. You can also transition with this one. So you can see this first clip that is right here, we can duplicate it, but before we duplicate it, let's just add the crop effect to it. Then now we can duplicate it, hide the one that is above. Now the one that is below, let's go and crop it 50% from the top, hide that layer, disable it, go to this other one, and then we'll crop it from the bottom 50% like that. And now we'll just add position keyframes. Midway through this clip, just add a keyframe for position. Okay, now you can go towards the end of the clip, and then let's begin splitting it in one direction. But before we do that, remember we also have to scale into the video. That's something that I forgot. And now we have some room to move it left or right. And then I'll push that keyframe to the end and also put it on Bezier. And then I'll do the same thing on this clip that is right beneath. I'll trace the keyframe for this other one first, go to their place, and then scale it, and then add a position keyframe, go near the end, and then you can begin distorting it in a different direction like that. And then push that keyframe to the end and Bezier it. Now if we enable both clips, they start normal and then they begin splitting, and then you can see it translates into the next video, which is really awesome. I'll show you just one more trick that you can do with this. On this clip that is right here, we can add the crop effect again, and this time we're going to do a vertical split instead of a horizontal one. So I'll crop it from the left 50%. Okay, and then I'll duplicate this clip. Now on the clip that is right above, I will reset the value for left, and then I will put 50% manually on the right side. And then remember to scale into the videos a bit. So for this one I can scale up to 115 again. You can do up to 110, 120, 150, whichever you feel like. I'll also scale in this other video. Yeah, now we can begin animating this. I will disable the one that is right beneath. Now for the one that is right above, I will add a keyframe for position. Now I want this to be our final outcome. Now I'll go earlier into the clip and then change the x-axis value. Make sure you don't see the black bars, okay? And then push that keyframe to the beginning and give it the same treatment with the bezier. I'll go to that keyframe, disable this video, enable this other one, enable the keyframe, go early into the sequence, then push it this other direction, and then put it to the beginning and put a bezier to it. And now if I enable both clips, you should see how good it looks. You can see what that little change does. They kind of come together. Again, really cool and smooth. You can use these in different ways. Just try to stick to the basics and make it look clean, and you can add your own twist into it. Yeah, and if you play everything from the top, you can see this is a really cool idea that you can use on your music videos. It's really low-key and, as I said, cool. It doesn't try to do a lot. And also on this other side, we split the frame and we also transitioned that into the next clip, which is also as cool. So give me your thoughts on what you think of this effect. I find it really cool, useful and interesting in a couple of different ways that you can apply it. Feel free to check out my website at dannyjames.co. I have preset packs and LUTs that are really useful, and we also have a crazy offer that is happening over the Easter holiday, so make sure to make use of that right now. My name is Danny James. See you on the next tutorial. Peace.